Hello, this week's video is all about spring wardrobe essentials. Now, some of the things in here might be a little bit different to what you would be expecting. There isn't a trench coat in sight here, there isn't a crisp white shirt in here. These are things which I think are going to be really useful for you over the next few weeks, especially as I'm filming this just before we're about to ease the lockdown a little bit more. We're going to be able to go out to pubs and restaurants from next week. The shops are going to be opening. We will be sitting outside. We can't actually eat in a pub or restaurant inside, so I've put in here some things which I think are going to be useful for you to take you through spring until things open up a little bit more. It's a little bit of a different format this week because I'm going to be slotting in some pictures. I've done quite a lot of research before the video, so I have found some items which either are the items that I've got in my wardrobe or things which are equivalent, which I think will be useful for you. And I've also done it at a couple of different budget points, because I do quite often get people saying that they would like things that are at a slightly lower budget. So hopefully there is something in here that will work for you. So if you like this new format, then please do let me know in the comments section. Okay, so let's get into the video. So the first thing that I'm starting with, a fairly obvious thing, is a spring jacket, and there are several options for this. It depends really on how smart or how casual you want to be. My wardrobe is fairly casual. I do like to kind of dress things up a little bit if I'm going out, so my jackets are quite casual. I'm not a big blazer person, mostly because it's quite hard to find a blazer that works on a curvy body. You can buy something that's perhaps a jersey style blazer or something that's got a little bit of stretch in it, but I tend to go for jackets which are a little bit more relaxed. But I have got a couple of options of my own here, and I'm going to slot in a picture to show you a few other options. So in my own wardrobe, this is the kind of jacket that I would tend to wear. I have a couple of these in a couple of different colours. And an alternative to this would be a kind of Chanel-esque tweedy jacket. They are popular every season, and I have found one for you. The other option that is really popular at the moment is something like this cargo jacket. Now, this one was very kindly sent to me by Borkian. Obviously I have the pink version. They do it also in white, and they do a slightly different style in a khaki green. I think they've got a blue, and I think they've got another one in a sort of neutral camely colour. And what I liked about this one, I don't have a lot of pink in my wardrobe, but I do love the pink with these spring pastels that I bought in. And if you want to see my spring capsule wardrobe, I will link that video for you, because this jacket will slot in really well with it. And I've just teamed it today actually with a new scarf that we've got in, so hopefully I'm going to get those onto the website fairly quickly. This one is a lovely sort of silk viscose blend. So a cargo jacket is one that is really popular. They're great to wear with jeans, but also with casual trousers as well. You can also wear them with perhaps a long floral midi skirt with a pair of trainers, so they really are quite versatile. As to the jackets that I have found for you, for some alternatives, I'm going to slot a picture in now. As I mentioned, I have got a tweed style one for you. Now, this one is a little bit pricey. It's from the White Company, but this kind of thing, there are lots of them around. I've also mentioned obviously the cargo jacket. This picture here shows the white one that is from Borkian. And then obviously a classic camel blazer in a light weight, perhaps something that's got a little bit of linen in it would work really well as well. I could see this blazer either dressed up with a dress or dressed down again with a pair of jeans, or perhaps with even a pair of kind of smartish joggers and a pair of trainers for that sort of athleisure look. And then on the bottom left hand side, this is kind of a slightly smarter version of a denim jacket. Obviously the denim jacket is a great spring jacket. It's not something that I ever really wear, one because it's quite stiff for me, so something like this that's in a slightly softer fabric would work really well. And also I find for me a denim jacket a little bit too casual. I might try one this year, I'm quite tempted, but I thought this one was a slightly smarter version of one. And then on the bottom right hand side, a great little jacket, and this one is a really good price. It's kind of like a cargo jacket, but it's a little bit of a straighter fit, so if you've got a straighter body shape, this one will work really well on you, and it's only £35. So those are a few jacket options. Obviously they will all be linked in the description box for you. Now moving on to the next item, which I think is going to be really useful, I've put in here a couple of sweaters. The first one is one which I've had for a couple of years now, and this one is by Eileen Fisher, and it has a little bit of a sort of a shimmer to it. So it's the kind of thing which is really nice to wear with linen trousers or with a skirt, but it could also be dressed up for the evening. This one is a couple of years old, but I have actually found one that is very similar, that has a little bit of a sparkle in it. I'm going to pop a picture in here for you so that you can see it. And I think this one, again, it's quite a nice relaxed shape. It's the kind of thing that, as I say, you could wear with a pair of linen trousers, but it would look great with a pair of jeans as well. I can picture taking this on holiday if we do get to go away. It's the kind of thing that on a cooler evening will work really well. And obviously whilst we're going to be sitting eating outside, again, something like this that's a lightweight layer is a really good option. Now then I've also got a lightweight linen knit in here, and I think linen knits are great in the spring. Again, this is an old one. This was from White Stuff. They've probably done similar this season, but I have found a few more options for you. So a couple of options here. I found one that is a similar colour to mine. This one is again a really good price. It's from Marks and Spencer's. And then I found a couple of striped knits, which obviously are great for the springtime. And they look really good with lightweight trousers. They look great with jeans, but they look great with linen as well. I've got a couple of different price points here. The green striped one, which I think is gorgeous. It looks like it's a really beautiful quality, but it is a weekend Max Mara, so it is a little bit more expensive. And then the next item, which perhaps you wouldn't expect to see in spring essentials, is a lightweight cashmere poncho. And I thought this would be a brilliant idea to put in for wearing at the moment. So if you are going to the pub next week, something like this, you can still dress it up a little bit. When I wear this, I put a necklace coming down over the front of it because it does come up quite high on the neck. We'll slot a picture in for you so that you can see what that looks like. And I have found a couple of alternatives. Brora do a beautiful range if you want to splash out a little bit and get yourself a cashmere. They call them gauzy cashmere, so they're quite a nice lightweight, and they do that in about 9 different colours, so some really lovely ones in there. And then the other one that I found here is a neutral coloured one at a much lower price point. I think it's about £70, so still not cheap, but something like that that's in a neutral is a great investment and something that you'll keep in your wardrobe and wear probably 4 seasons of the year. So a really good addition to your wardrobe this spring, I think, is a poncho. Now the next one, which will be absolutely no surprise to you, is the jersey cardigan. I have one on today. I love these. It's a little extra layer which just adds a little bit of warmth but also can add some colour as well. I do have them in colours, I have them in neutrals as well. I have them in different styles, so I have this one which is a bit more of a sort of it's a waterfall style, but it does have a drawstring at the waist to give it a little bit more shape. And then I have a couple of these which actually must be about 10 or even 12 years old. Phase 8 used to do these every season in different colours. I have found something similar in navy and white, which I will link for you, but you can also get these on Kettlewell as well. I've mentioned them before. And then I have linked another one which is a great budget version in a neutral colour for you, and a navy one from Masai. Now Masai, where I get my coloured ones from, don't have any colours in at the moment. They do have them in neutral, so they've got this navy blue one in stock at the moment. So again, all of these will be linked for you in the description box. Now, talking about cardigan, the other option is something that's got a little bit more weight to it, so it keeps you a little bit warmer. And the one that I've got in my wardrobe, again, this is a couple of years old. It's a merino one, a merino cotton one, and this was from Pure Collection. And obviously the neutral colour goes with absolutely everything. And I think being in a cream as well, it just makes it that little bit smarter. So it's great for dressing up those slightly more casual outfits as well. And I found another 2 options for you here, and again, one of these is a really good budget version. The next item, which is huge this spring, is the shirt, and they go from the sort of classic fitted shirt through to the much more sort of voluminous or long line shirt. Now, I don't wear shirts that often because, again, a crisp white shirt or a crisp shirt doesn't work on my body shape. I tend to find that it will gape at the buttons, but what I do like is a linen shirt, and this one I've had for a couple of years. You can see it's a lovely big voluminous one from Weekend Max Mara. What I love about these is they look great with a pair of skinny trousers, but this is something that you could take to wear on the beach over a swimsuit as well, and also really nice just for warm summer days. You can also wear it open as a jacket. And they have done something very similar this year. It's the one at the bottom of this picture. It is pricey though, although at the moment, how long this will last I don't know, but at the moment John Lewis do have 20% off a lot of their ranges, and this shirt is included. So if you do want to pick up an investment piece, now is a good time to do it. And then at the top I found a much more budget version for you from Autograph, so kind of an equivalent for you. But you will find linen shirts all over the place at the moment, and if you don't want to splash out, then somewhere like Marks and Spencer's you can always pick up a cream or a white linen shirt. But they are a great addition to the wardrobe because they're so easy just to throw on. And as I say, you can dress them up or dress them down. You could put a lot of beads on the front of them just to make them look that little bit more interesting. And then the next option is the short sleeved shirt. And again, this time I've gone for one that is a kind of a relaxed fabric. It's got a little bit of a crinkle to it, and what I liked about this one was that it's got this little bit of sort of feminine ruffle detail on it, and a sort of slightly gathered effect at the sleeve. This one is still available. It's from Marks and Spencer's. It also comes in white, and again it's 100% cotton. It's really lovely and soft, and I think will be really comfortable to wear. And again, it's something that you could wear open just with a little cami top underneath it and wear it as a jacket. So I found a couple of other options for you here. Couple of good places to look for these are Hush and also Mint Velvet do them in lots of different colours as well. So I've popped a couple in here which obviously will be linked in the description box, and you can see the white one in the bottom of that picture that's from Marks and Spencer's, the same as my green one as well. Now the next item is a top. And obviously the t-shirt is a great basic to have in the wardrobe, but I like to bring in tops that jersey tops or t-shirt kind of equivalents that have something a little bit extra to them, so it just makes them a little bit more interesting. This one I found a couple of years ago from Marks and Spencer's, really simple sort of t-shirty top, but it's got this gathered neckline, so you can wear it off the shoulder if you want to. But what I loved about it is that it's got this broderie sleeve detail to it. And although that one isn't available anymore, I did find a t-shirt top, this white one, which does have the broderie sleeve detail, and then a couple of other alternatives which I thought were really nice. The camo style t-shirt, which I used in one of the weekly outfits a couple of weeks ago, I will link that in the description box for you, but I thought the pastel-y colours of this just kind of made it that little bit more dressy. And then also I really like linen tops for the spring summer as well, and a couple here which come in several different colours, 4 or 5 different colours each, so different shapes depending on your body shape and what you feel suits you. But I just thought these were tops which are that little bit more elevated than the basic t-shirt top. And then the last top option, which I find really useful to have in the wardrobe at this time of year and into the summer, is a cami or vest style top. So I've got a couple of different options here. The first one is this sort of vesty style top which has got the lace on it. This one's from the White Company, and they do these every year in different colours, but I think having a neutral is a really useful thing to do, so a navy or a white or something like that. Also from the White Company is the little vest top, again with the lace on it. These look really nice, showing perhaps underneath a little cardigan, or if I were to wear the linen shirt open and perhaps have that underneath. They're also great if you're wearing a wrap dress or top which perhaps comes a little bit low, because then you can put the cami underneath and just show that little bit of lace without revealing too much bra or cleavage. And also if you get coloured ones, then they're really good for adding colour to an outfit as well. So if you're wearing something neutral, you can pop a little coloured one underneath as well. And then the final option is a little linen sort of vest top, and I've got a couple here. Again, one which is quite old, a white one from Pure Collection, and then this one which again has a little bit of a shimmer to it. It's a gold one. So I've popped in here a couple from the White Company. Jigsaw always do these little vest tops with the lace on them in different colours as well. They bring in new colours each season. And then the little green vest top, that one comes in about 5 or 6 different colours as well. It's only £18, so it's a really good bargain, and it's cotton. And then on the right hand side, one that's a sort of silk viscose blend, so something that's a little bit more dressy, that you might want to wear in the evening underneath something to dress it up a little bit. It could even just go underneath that neutral cardigan with a pair of nice trousers or skirt, just to make it a little bit more dressy. And I think that one is about £45. It comes in a couple of neutrals, navy, ivory, and in this pretty blush colour. So then moving on to the bottom half with trousers, a couple of different options which I think are really great to have in the wardrobe. A pair of neutral jeans or a pair of lighter wash jeans. I'm not so keen for me on lighter wash jeans, so I do tend to prefer a neutral pair, and I have a couple in my wardrobe. These which I bought more recently are from Marks and Spencer's. They're cropped slim. They come in 4 different colours. I think they're £25. They fit really nicely. I'm really impressed with them. So they are a great alternative to the White Company ones, which I think are about £89, but I do really like those as well. Beautiful quality, and again they fit really nicely. I think it's nice to have a pair of cropped jeans in the wardrobe, or a pair that you can roll, so that you can wear them with pretty sandals, you can wear them with espadrilles, you can even wear them with heeled sandals as well. So I've popped in here the 2 pairs that I've mentioned, and also 2 pairs of lighter wash ones there. And then I have mentioned this before, but one of the things that I really like to have in my wardrobe is a pair of cream, ivory, white, whichever colour works for you, pair of trousers. And I do have a couple of them. I like these because I dress them up or I wear them casually. I'll wear them with a silk blouse to go out for dinner in the evening. I'll wear them with a t-shirty top on a hot summer day. I think they can be so versatile in the wardrobe. So I've got a couple of options here for you. The ones that I have in my wardrobe, one is a pair of cotton trousers which are from Mint Velvet. They've got sort of a satiny effect to them, so they can be dressed up quite smartly. And then the second pair is this really sort of wide leg slouchy pair from Eileen Fisher, which I bought a couple of years ago when I went to Dallas. Now obviously these aren't available anymore, but this style is really on trend this season, and I did notice that Bowden had a pair and they have literally sold out within a couple of weeks. So I have found a few alternative pairs for you, and again in different price points. There is a really nice investment pair from Joseph if you wanted to go that little bit extra. If it's something that you know you're going to wear in your wardrobe over the next few years, then I think it's really worth investing in a decent pair. The other place which always does a kind of a wide leg smarter trouser is Phase 8, and obviously that's at a lower budget point. And then of course there's Marks and Spencer's. So the three pairs that are on this picture, at the top is Marks and Spencer's, on the right hand side the more sort of creamy pair are from Phase 8, and then the bottom ones are from the Joseph ones. And then if you want a more of a straight-legged option, the ones that I'm wearing are my Eileen Fisher ones, which are in the middle of this picture. But obviously if you want something that is at a much lower price point, then I found another pair for you there that are in a slightly more creamy tailored style. And then finally, another pair of trousers which I find really useful for the spring is a pair of sort of capri pants style. So something that is fairly unadorned, a straightish leg that fits quite neatly and that is cropped. So again, it shows off the shoes. They look great with ballet pumps, they look great with sandals, they also look great with espadrilles, and again they can be dressed up or down. The two favourite options of mine are the Eileen Fisher trouser, which I have in several different colours. They're not cheap. I think they're around about the £165 mark now, but bearing in mind that I've had these navy ones for about 6 years and they have been worn to death, I think they're worth the investment. The other option that I really like, which I have here, is Windsor London, and they do these in, again, several different colours. I bought the red a couple of years ago. They're quite lightweight and they're a nice sort of cotton sateen, and they've got a little bit of stretch in them as well. Really comfortable to wear, really soft. They are around about the 89, £90 mark, so again not cheap, but again they are beautiful quality and the kind of thing that won't date, that timeless. You'll keep them in your wardrobe and wear them year after year. So I have found you a couple of alternatives. The bottom left hand side is the Windsor London ones, and they do them in this great neutral colour. Then the navy ones, I found a couple of different pairs of those, so I will link both of those for you, and those are sort of around the £60 mark, so quite a lot less. And then the pink ones, which come in about 5 different colours, again are from Marks and Spencer, so a much more budget version for you. So those are my spring wardrobe essentials. I hope you liked the style of this video with lots more information put in there for you and lots more examples for you. If you did, then please do let me know. If there's something else you would like me to do like this, so perhaps whether it's dresses or skirts or something like that, then do let me know. If you have any questions, then leave them in the comments and I will come back to you. If you like the video, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, there's lots more to come over the spring, lots more new ideas coming for you. So please do subscribe and click on the little bell so that you get notified when I release a new video. If you haven't already seen it, my spring capsule wardrobe is also available, so I will link that in the description box for you. And I have just released a new basics capsule, spring basics capsule within the capsule wardrobe club, so I will put a link to that for you as well in case you're interested. But other than that, thanks very much for watching and I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.